Hello again, my people. It's Muma here. So let's talk about a lesson that I think Uganda and Tanzania and the whole of Africa really can learn from Nigeria. So 1 or 2 days ago, there was this report that came out. It was saying that a representative of Tesla was meeting with the Minister of Mines and Steel Development of Nigeria with a proposal that they want to mine Nigerian lithium and take the lithium ore out of Nigeria, go process it out of Nigeria, and use it to manufacture batteries out of Nigeria. But the minister said no. He said that instead they should bring those factories to Nigeria, mine the lithium in Nigeria, process the lithium in Nigeria, and manufacture those batteries using Nigerian lithium in Nigeria, which is a very nice proposal and will benefit the Nigerian people. And I love that. And it's very refreshing to see an African leader doing something like that. So he said no to that proposal. Now let's go to East Africa. East Africa, they have the East African pipeline. It's a proposal project that the pipeline will run from Hoima in Uganda to the port of Tanga in Tanzania. So this is another good project that's going to provide and create a lot of jobs for Tanzanians and Ugandan, and the African people will benefit from it. But now we have this EU, the European Union government. Now they were voting against, they were voting to adopt a resolution that is condemning this project, the East African project. They don't want the East African project to happen. And the reason they give is that they are afraid that it's going to create a lot of carbon emission. And which is ironic in a manner that Africa only produces less than 3% of the total carbon emission of the world. Less than 3%. And EU contributes a lot of carbon emission to the world, yet they're there condemning this project, claiming that's going to produce a lot of carbon emission. So the lesson in this is that we African people or African leaders should learn to say no to the West. The moment an African nation has a plan to develop or improve the lives of its people, they will always come with excuses demanding that those projects should stop. So in this case, their reasoning is the carbon emission, which is not a valid reason. In a few weeks ago, we had the climate change summit. They didn't show up to that summit. The only people who showed up were the African leaders who showed up to that summit. And now they're here condemning a project, claiming of climate emissions. It's just that they just don't want this kind of project. They don't want to see African people progress. So if they see anything resembling progression, they will always condemn it. You don't see them condemning these kinds of projects in the US, in the UK. They don't condemn them in the East. They're only condemning them in Africa. We African people should learn to say no to the West. Well, it's just my thought. Let me know what you think about this situation. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification button, and please let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.